up guys, it's Sava with SOS Kitchen, and today we're going to be making Vietnamese pork chops. This recipe rivals those at your favorite pho place, and they're actually really easy to make. They're so flavorful and they go great with some lettuce and herbs and a quick pickle or just some rice. As always, the recipe and ingredients will be in the description box below. I already sliced up some garlic and shallot, but we're going to need some lemongrass too. The outer leaves are very tough, so peel them off and then thinly slice up the light-colored parts of the stalk. You can also find jarred lemongrass if fresh isn't available, and that works great too. Add your lemongrass, shallot, and garlic to a mortar and pestle along with a pinch of salt. Pound everything up until you have a rough paste. Add in some red chili flakes and pepper, along with rice vinegar, brown sugar, and fish sauce. Mix together your marinade. For this recipe, we're using thin-cut pork chops. To make sure they get the maximum flavor possible and also to tenderize them, I like to poke them all over with a fork so that the marinade can really soak in there. Poke them on both sides and then add the pork chops to a bowl and pour the marinade over top. I like to use my hands here, but make sure the marinade coats every chop and then put them to the side to marinate. If you're in a rush, 30 minutes at room temperature will do, but if you can, leave them in the fridge for 4 hours or up to overnight. If you're looking for something to serve these with, a quick cucumber and carrot pickle is always nice. You can make it while your chops are marinating, and it only needs about 15 minutes in the fridge. Thinly slice up some onion and an English cucumber. I had a julienne peeler I'd been wanting to try out, so I used that on the carrot, but you can also just thinly slice it. Add the veggies into a bowl along with a pinch of salt and some black pepper. I'm also adding in a pinch of red chili flakes, a squirt of fish sauce, and rice vinegar. Pour in some sugar, give it a mix, and then let it sit in the refrigerator to pickle while you cook up your pork chops. If you have a grill, these pork chops would be awesome thrown on there, but since I live in a tiny New York City apartment, I have no room for that, so I do it on the stove. Put a little bit of oil into a pan over medium-high heat and sear your pork chops for about 3 minutes on either side. You really want to make sure they have some charred bits. Those are my favorite part, and that's what makes them taste like they just came off a grill. For the dipping sauce, in the same pan that you cooked your pork, pour in the remaining marinade. Add in some sambal chili paste, rice vinegar, soy sauce, and sugar. Mix it all together and bring the sauce to a boil. Boil the sauce for about 2 minutes and then turn off the heat and serve it on the side of your chops. These pork chops are so flavorful and delicious, you'll never have to go back to that Vietnamese place again, unless you're craving pho. Try these for your next barbecue or if you're craving something delicious and fresh. I love serving these up with some lettuce, the pickle, and fresh cilantro and mint on the side. Roll them up and pop them in your mouth, and I promise you'll be happy you did. Anyways, thanks for cooking with me again, and please subscribe to Sweet or Savory Kitchen for weekly video recipes. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and thanks for cooking with me again. See you next time.